Hello students, today's video is about selection sort. So in selection sort we will select the smallest data item from the list of values and you will be interchanging that element with the first index element so that the smallest element available will be in the first position of the array. In the second step, you will be selecting the next smallest data item from the given list from 2 to n and you will interchange that smallest element to the second position so that second smallest element will be available in the second position of the array. So this type of procedures will be repeated until all the elements will be in the sorted order. So now see, here is an example. 5 and 2 are the elements. I will be thinking 5 is the smallest element. So I am comparing with all the elements. I found 1 is the minimum element. So I am exchanging 1 and 5. So now 2 is the smallest element I am expecting and I am comparing with the 4, 6, 5 and 3. So among all the elements, 2 is the minimum element. Now I am selecting the next element, which is 4. 4 is compared with all the elements. 3 is the minimum. So minimum is exchanged with 4. So this is the algorithm for it. First I will be taking to sort 5 elements, we need 4 passes. So to sort the n elements I need n minus 1 passes. So I am writing I equals to 1 to n minus 1. So that is for number of passes. So this for will be ended here. Now in the first pass, value at the location 1 will be the smallest. In the second pass, value at the second location will be the smallest. So in the ith pass, value at location I will be the smallest. So you will be taking minimum value equals to a of I and the minimum location is I. So in the first pass, we need to do the comparison from the second value. In the second pass, we need to do the comparison from the third value. So what we are doing here is, in the ith pass, we have to compare from I plus 1 location. So j equal to I plus 1 to n we are selecting. So in this for loop we will be comparing the elements. What we are going to compare is the element in the jth position is minimum is less than the minimum value. Then automatically exchange has to happen. So minimum value is a of j and minimum location is j. So I is not equal to minimum location, then you will be swapping this. So this is the selection sort procedure. Here these are the elements 16, 12, 85, 67, 11. We are comparing, we will be considering 16 is the minimum element and now we have to confirm it whether it is the minimum element or not. So we will be comparing with all the remaining elements in the list. So we are comparing with 12. 12 is less than 16, so you have to say minimum value is 12. After that you are comparing minimum value with 85. So 12 is the minimum. 67 and 12, 12 is the minimum. 12 and 11 is the minimum. So you have to consider 11 is the minimum element. So now the list of elements is completed. So you have to exchange the minimum element with the first element. So 1 and 16 will be exchanged. So this is the first pass. After that we will be taking only these elements into consideration. This is already in the sorted order. So we will consider 12 is the minimum element. Now we are going to compare 85. 85 is bigger, 67 is also bigger, 16 also bigger. So I don't need to do any swapping here. In the third pass, you will be considering, because these two elements are already in the sorted order, you will consider 85 is the minimum element in the list. Now you are going to compare with 67, but 67 is less than 85, so you will say 67 is minimum element. And now you are comparing 67 and 16, but 16 is less than 67, so you will say minimum element is 16. Now you have to exchange 85 and 16. So all the three elements are already in the sorted order and these two are unsorted. Now we will consider 67 is the least element and you are comparing with 85. 85 is greater. So list of elements are in the sorted list. So the worst and average case time complexity of selection sort is order of n square. So this is all about selection sort. If you have any queries related to this, you can feel free to ask me through my mail id prasmitha.wits@gmail.com.